working the shoulders a lot today, and then the hips a lot down on the mat. Let's go ahead and get started with 15 minutes of full body warm-ups. Hands on the hips. We're going to go up on the toes, back on the heels, up on the toes, back on the heels, belly button into the spine, warming up the shins and the calves. Make sure those ankles aren't bending out. If they are, push them in by pushing those knees inward. Up high. Give me 3, 2, last one. And relax. Now bring the feet wide, arms wide, hips facing me. We're going to twist that upper torso. Hands come behind the mid-back. Hips stay facing forward. Exhale as you rotate through those heels. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one each direction. Now let's warm up those glutes and the quads. We're going to go into squats with kicks, feet hip width apart, toes in front of your heels. You're going to bring the arms out parallel to the floor. And we're going to bend at the knees, squatting back, and then lifting and kicking across the body. Squat through the heels and kick. Knees stay over the heels and kick. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Curl those toes up so you're not using them. Try to get that rear nice and low behind the knees. Inhale down, exhale up. One more each side. Now let's work on the posture. Hands to the mid-back, draw the shoulders and elbows back, chest out, belly button into the spine, spine into those hands. Now we're going to warm up the quads, rock and kick. Heel to the rear, knees pointed down to the floor. Keep that belly button pulled into the spine. 5, switch, 4, switch, 3, and 2. Last one each side. Now let's get some lateral movement and open up those hips that we're going to be working down on the mat later. We're going to step apart, kick with the other foot, cross, feet are flat. We're going to tap the toes, come up through the heels and apart. Kick, cross, tap the toes, come up through the heels, back and forth. Feel that great stretch in the hamstring, great stretch in the hip. Inhale down, exhale up. One more each side. Inhale down, exhale up. Last one. And relax. Now we're gonna open up our hips some more and work on the balance, planting the left leg. Right foot's gonna move around the body, starting forward and down. Now front corner and down, out to the side. Back corner, straight back, tighten the rear, again to the back. Now working it back to the front, back corner, out to the side, front corner, finish out, straight ahead. Switch legs, forward and down, front corner and down, out to the side. Back corner, straight back, tighten that rear, again to the back. Back corner, out to the side. Front corner, finish out, straight ahead. Now we're going to work on a mind-body coordination exercise, the goblet squat and reach. Feet are hip width apart, toes in front of your heels. We're going to reach up nice and tall. Forward, beneath, come into a squat and hold by hinging at the waist, bending at the knees, one arm, the other, and come up again, nice and tall. Forward, beneath, rear back first, and then down. To really feel it in those glutes in the back. Squeezing the glutes together, rear and hips behind the knees. Now we're going to curl the toes up to the ceiling again, pushing through those heels into the floor. Again, forward, beneath, rear back, and then down. One arm, the other, come up. Pulling that belly button into the spine, squeezing the glutes on the way up. Give me 5 more. Four more. And 3. 2. Rear and hips low. Last one, forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there. One arm, the other, and stand tall. Bring the hands down, feet come wide. We're gonna come down, try to grab those ankles or touch the floor, push the knees to the back. Hold it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up through the heels. Let's get a little cardio now. We're gonna go into jumping jacks or modified jacks for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Feet wide, and then feet come together. Fingertips touching over the head, touching the legs at the bottom. Make sure those feet are moving. You're not just jumping in place. If you're doing modified, lean into it. Chest towards the knee. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe from the belly. Catch your breath as you roll those shoulders to the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to go to the wall sit or a squat and hold. We're going to challenge ourselves today. 45 seconds. Feet hip width apart. Toes are in front of the heel. Rest the back against the wall. Walk the feet out. Drop the rear down. Knees should be over the heels. Hips are behind the knees. Rear and hips right behind those knees. Legs at a 90-degree bend. Curl the toes up to the ceiling. Really going to challenge the quads in the front of the leg. Take those hands off your legs and move them to the wall. Chest out. Shoulder blades pushed into the wall. Belly button to the spine. Spine pushed into the wall as well. You can do this. Give me 20 seconds. Challenge yourself today. 15 seconds. Find a focal point. Breathe into it. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push up that wall. You did it. Nice job. Let's warm up those shoulders now. Feet wide, arms wide, circles to the front. 30 seconds. Small circles. Pull that belly button into the back. Engage the core while we're warming up those shoulders. Squeeze the glutes together in the back. Tone those underarms. Focus and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Arms are going to come back out. I'm going to reverse that circle to the back. Give me another 30 seconds. You're going to see more of these later in the routine, really working those shoulders. 15 seconds. Focus and breathe. Push through the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Let's go into shoulder shrugs. Push that all away. Shoulders high, hands low. Shoulders to the ears, push to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the arms out to the side. We're going to go into over-unders. Over and under. Over and under. Opening up the chest, strengthening the back and those shoulders. This is really going to help your posture if you're having a forward lean of your chin or your neck. If you're having upper back pain, this is going to help that. It's going to pull everything back into more of a neutral alignment. Open and close. Give me 4 and switch. Feel the burn. 3 and switch. One more each side. Now bring those hands down. Hands are gonna come forward, palms facing each other. We're gonna squeeze in the back, clap in the front. Squeeze in the back, clap in the front. Now try not to sway the hips. Want to keep those hips right over the heels. Pull the belly button into the back. Open and close. Open up the chest. Strengthen those shoulders. Give me 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one, and relax. Let's push that all the way. Windmills across the body and out. The other hand across the body and out. And both to the center, up, push out to the side. One arm, the other, and both. Again, one arm, the other, and both. 2 more sets. Last one. Push it all the way. Now we're going to warm up the neck. We're going to look to the side, center, switch, center, side, center, switch, center. One more. Now up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and ceiling, and floor. One more. Ceiling and floor. Roll the neck all the way around in a big circle. And reverse. All right, now I'm challenging you to another 45-second wall sit. You can do it. Feet hip width apart. Rest that back comfortably against the wall. Walk the feet out till the knees are over the heels. Lower the rear till the rear and the hips are behind the knees. Don't rest those hands on the legs. Bring them to the wall. Push everything behind you. We're holding it here for 45 seconds. Curl the toes up, challenge the quads, bring the knees wide, challenge the hips, pull the belly button into the back. No arch in the back here against the wall. You got it. Just like that. We have 20 seconds to go. We can do this together. Focus. Find your focal point across the room. Breathe into it. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up the wall. You did it again. Let's go down to the mat. We're going to challenge ourselves with a 45-second plank today. On the palms or the elbows, on the knees or on the toes. Make sure that the elbows or the palms are underneath the shoulders. Knees start underneath the hips. We're going to extend in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend those legs. Come up on the toes or rock the knees back. Everyone lower the hips down, lower the rear. Back should be flat. Front of the torso and the legs should be flat. Your shoulders should still be over your elbows or your palms. Up high on those toes if you're on the toes, but bring the heels back. It's going to move some of the strain and stress from the shoulders to the quads. Squeeze the glutes together in the back. Don't let the hips drop down here. Keep them high. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Awesome. You guys have 10 seconds left. You can do it. Focus and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Down to the mat. Point the toes. Plant the hands. Extend the arms. Stretch out the back. You can also come down onto the elbows here. Hold it here. Stretching out the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands. We're going to come up and back with that rear. Rear comes all the way back to your feet. Now bring the knees out wide. We're going to keep the rear back here as we come into child's pose. Extend those arms until that rear wants to come off your feet. Don't let it. Drop those elbows and drop the forehead to the floor if you can. Hold it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands. We're going to come on the hands and the knees. Do a quadruped position. Now we're going to go into our balance and coordination exercise on the mat. We're going to go into bird dog, reaching out opposite arm, opposite leg. Come back to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Back to center. Hands come wide, knees come wide. Big breath out and exhale. Limbs parallel to the floor. Hips stay aligned with the knees. Don't let those hips rotate with the limbs. Breathe out and extend. Foot is flexed, not pointed. Give me 5 more each side. Four more each side. Three. And switch. 2. And switch. 1 more each direction. And relax. Now let's go on our back. We're going to stretch out the back and work those glutes with glute bridges. Make sure your heels are about a foot from the rear. Heels right underneath the knees. Feet hip width apart, fingertips towards the heels. Roll the shoulder blades underneath you. Curl your toes up to the ceiling. Push through those heels as you extend the hips straight up. Squeeze the glutes together in the back and then come down and relax. Up high, rear tight. Come down and relax. Belly button into the spine as you engage those glutes. Make sure that you're using the glutes, not the quads. Hips high, rear tight, and relax. Hips high, rear tight, and relax. Knees shouldn't come forward, inward, or outward. Hips should be aligned with the knees and the shoulders at the top. Give me 8 more, and then we're holding at the top. 8, and 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold at the top, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our 8 to 10 pound bells. We get started with double bicep curls. Feet hip width apart. We're gonna have our knuckles to the back. We're gonna come forward and up, squeeze the bicep, forward and down, release. Forward and up, squeeze the bicep, forward and down, release. Now make sure all the movement's coming from the bicep and the upper arm, not from the legs and not from the wrists. Make sure the wrist is not curling. Make sure your pelvis is tilted forward, your rear is tight, your core is engaged, that you're not using those legs to bring the arms up. Now, we're gonna squeeze the bicep and then resist gravity on the way down. Squeeze the bicep, resist gravity on the way down. Give me 8 and 7, 6, 5, and 4. Nice and slow and focused. 3, 2, last one, squeeze the bicep and then resist gravity. Now we're gonna go right into a shoulder exercise, double overhead press. Elbows out to the side of the shoulders, knuckles to the back. We're gonna press up, bells touch, soft bend in the elbows, and pull down. Press up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Bells touch, pull down, keeping those elbows high and wide to the side of the shoulders. Should be getting heavy quickly. Breathe out, pull down. Breathe out, pull down. Give me 7, 6, pull down and resist. 5, 4, breathe out, and 2, last one, and relax. Bring those arms down. We're gonna give those arms a break while we work the legs. We're gonna go into reverse lunges. So we're gonna keep the bells for extra resistance. If you really struggle with balance, you can get rid of those bells and just work on your reverse lunge form. So we're gonna take our right foot back with the toe, drop the back knee down, front knee over the front heel, push back to center and switch. On the toe, drop that back knee down, front knee, over the front heel. Make sure you're taking a wide enough step so that front knee stays over the front heel and doesn't come forward. Your front leg should be at a 90-degree bend. Torso should be perpendicular to the floor. Make sure your chest isn't coming towards the knee. Key to balance is finding that center of gravity with your core, so pull that belly button into the spine. And finding focal point in front of you. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Give me 5 more each side. Should always come back to that front foot. Inhale down, exhale up. 4 more each side. Push the entire front foot into the floor and push up through the heel. 3 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Back knee doesn't have to come all the way to the floor. Just go as low as you can without compromising the placement of that front knee. Last one. Inhale down, exhale up. All right, let's get rid of those bells for now. Gonna relax those legs. Worked them super hard already. We're gonna work those arms now. Feet wide, arms wide. Circles to the front, 30 seconds. Just like with the warm-up. Hold it here. Engage the core. Tighten the rear. Squeeze those glutes together. Toning those shoulders and the underarms. Give me 10 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down, bring them back out. We're gonna hold them right here, 30 seconds. Shoulders back, chest out, belly button to the spine. Holding it here. Focus and breathe. Don't think about those shoulders or the arms. Think about the lower body. Engage the core, pull the belly button into the spine. Squeeze the glutes together. Push all that energy from the shoulders through the body and into the heels, into the floor. You got it. Focus and breathe. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Excellent. Now we're going to work those legs again. We're going to go into a squat and pulse for 30 seconds. Feet hip width apart. And we're going to bring the rear back and down and pulse the rear up and down for 30 seconds. Ready and go. Rear back and down. Knees over the heels and pulse up and down. Up and down. Don't let the knees come forward like this. Bring them over the heels. Curl the toes up. Bring the rear as low as you can. Belly button into the spine. Make sure your hands aren't down to the floor. You're not looking down at the floor. Lift everything up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Arms are parallel to the floor. You got it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop up through those heels. All right, guys, we're going right back down, holding for 30 seconds. Squat and hold. Knees over the heels, toes up to the ceiling. Get the rear and the hips back and down low. Arms parallel to the floor, breathing into those fingertips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You got it. Focus and breathe. Don't think about those quads. Breathe. Breathe into those fingertips. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up through those heels. Bring the feet wide. Again, push the knees to the back. Grab those ankles. Stretch out the back and the legs. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to go down to the floor. On our hands and knees. We're going to go into a quadruped position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees wide under the hips. We're going to go into donkey kicks, and then we're going to build on that. So we're going to make a 90-degree bend with our leg, bringing the knee out to the side of the right hip, and come back down, knees wide. Again, lift, and come back down. Lift straight out to the side of the hip, trying to get a little higher each time. Left hip stays over the left knee. Don't let that left hip droop down towards the floor. Give me 2 more. Last one. Now we're building on this. We're going to lift, extend, flex the foot, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Feel the burn. Lift, extend, flex the foot, bend, keeping the knee up and lower. Don't let that knee drop. Keep it high as you extend and bend. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. 3 more. Lift, extend, bend, lower. 2 more. Last one. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Just donkey kicks. Right hip over the right knee as you lift the left knee out to the side of the left hip and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Belly button into the spine. Give me 4 more and then we're building. 3 and 2. Last one. And now we're going to build. We're going to lift, extend, bend, lower. Lift the knee, extend, keep the knee up there, and lower. 6 more. 5 more. Focus on that right hip over the right knee. And 4. 3. Feel the burn. 2. Last one. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Let's give those hips a break a little bit. We're going to go down on the floor into Superman holds. We're going to do holds for 5 seconds. Do 10 reps. Toes are pointed, arms extended, soft bend in the elbows. Forehead starts in the ground. And we're going to lift up on those hip bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax everything. Lift the hands and toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Up and breathe. Lift the head. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Up high on the hip bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Up on those hip bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. And lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now we're going to go on the hands and knees with those bells. We're going to go into a quadruped alternating row. Bells are underneath the shoulders. Knees are wide under the hips. Square the belly button up with the mat. We're going to glide your right elbow across the body. Poke the elbow up as you pull that belt up. Squeeze the shoulder blade and push down. Pull up on the other side. Push down. Make sure that elbow's not coming wide. It should come straight up to the ceiling. Neck relaxed, looking down to the mat. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Open up the chest, strengthening the back again. Five more. Pull, push, pull, push. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And switch. Relax. Let's get rid of those bells. We're going to go on the back. Crunches with our legs elevated to 90 degrees. Knees are hip width apart. Feet are flexed. Lower leg parallel to the mat. Fingertips, just the fingertips behind the ears. Elbows relaxed on the floor. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and come back down. Lift up and come back down. Pull that belly button into the back to support the torso while you bring those shoulders up and relax. Elbows should stay out to the side of the ears. Don't let them reach forward. Let's focus on the legs. Knees shouldn't be coming towards the chest. They should stay right over the hips. Heels shouldn't come down to the floor. They should stay behind the knees. Give me 8 more. 8, 7. Use the lower abdominals. 6 and 5. 4. You should be coming up about 6 inches. 3, 2. Last one, and relax. Bring those feet down. Let's stretch out the back with a glute bridge hold here. Heels underneath the knees. Rear is tight. Squeeze those glutes together. Hips aligned with the shoulders and the knees. Hold it here. Squeeze those glutes together. Should feel it more in the back than the front. If you're feeling it more in the quads, move those feet away and squeeze the glutes together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Extend the legs, point the toes, raise the arms over the head, pull the belly button into the spine, spine into the mat, hold it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, take a quick water break, and then we're gonna go back to the top with double bicep curls with those heavier bells. We're gonna start with our feet hip width apart, knuckles to the back, core and glutes are engaged. We're gonna come forward and up, squeeze the bicep, forward and down. Forward and up, squeeze the bicep, forward and down. Elbows stay to the side. Don't let them come forward or wide. No arch in the wrist, no arch in the back. Keep those hips right over the heels. Forward and up, squeeze, and then resist on the way down. Forward and up, squeeze, resist gravity. Focus on that downward face just as much as the upward face. Give me 7 more. 7 and 6, 5 and 4. Good job. 3, working hard early this morning. 2, last one, and relax. We're gonna go right into that overhead press. We're gonna bring the elbows out wide to the side of the shoulders, and we're gonna press up, pull down. Press up, pull down. Bells touch over the head with a soft bend in the elbows. Work on both portions of the movement, pushing up, pulling down. Push up, pull down with purpose. Tilt the pelvis forward, tighten the rear, pull the belly button into the spine again. Keep those elbows high and wide. 7 and 6. Gonna work the legs next. 5 and 4. 3 and 2. Last one. And relax. We're going right into those reverse lunges, with or without your weights for resistance. Bringing one foot back, nice and wide. Front knee over the front heel, lower that back knee down, push back to center, and switch. Legs should be at 90 degrees. Again, that back knee doesn't have to touch the ground. Inhale down, exhale up. If you're just using the body weight, make sure you're not putting your hands on your legs, okay? Keep them at your side. You can put them on your hips. You can do double bicep curls. Just don't put them on the legs. Belly button into the spine. The torso is perpendicular to your floor. Push through that moving foot as you come back to center. Inhale down, exhale up. 5 more each side. Going to work the arms next. 4 more each side. Focus and breathe. 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more each side. Find your focal point. Don't lose sight of it. 1 more each direction. And relax. Let's get rid of those bells. We're going to go into arm circles. Feet wide, arms wide. Circles to the front. 30 seconds. Engage the core, engage the glutes. Push all that energy from the shoulders into the heels, into the floor. Hope you're feeling strong this morning. Keep working through it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands down. You know what's coming next. Let's bring those hands out to the side and hold 30 seconds. Tilt the pelvis forward, engage the core and those glutes again. Focus and breathe. Find a focal point across the room. Big breath. Challenge those shoulders and the upper body. You can do this. You can do hard things. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands down. Now that we challenge the shoulders, we're going to challenge those legs. We're going to go into a squat and pulse, feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're going to bring the rear back and down, pulse that rear up and down in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the waist, bend at the knees, and pulse up and down. Arms parallel to the floor, breathing into those fingertips, belly button into the spine, toes are curled up, shoulders are back, chest is out. Keep breathing into those fingertips, you're halfway there. Don't let those knees come forward, keep them over the heels. Challenge those quads and the glutes. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. We're going back down. Don't forget, we're going to that squat and hold. Hold it here. Curl the toes up, shoulders back, chest out. Don't let the hands drop here. Bring them up. Breathe into the fingertips. Keep the rear low. Challenge yourself. Get a little lower. Belly button into the back. You can do it. 10. Feel the burn. Embrace it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up through those heels. You did it. Bring the feet wide. Push the knees to the back. Grab those ankles. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up through the heels. Let's go down to the mat. We're going to finish out down there. Quadruped donkey kicks on the right side. Shoulders over the palms, hips over the knees. I'm going to bring the right knee out to the side, 90-degree angle, and then bring it back down under the hip. 90-degree angle, down onto the floor. Left hip stays over that left knee. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, let's build on that. Lift, extend, bend, lower, lift, extend. Keep the knee high and lower. Lift, extend, bend, lower, lift, extend, breathe out, bend, lower. 4 more. You can do it. Work those hips. I hope you're a little sore tomorrow. Give me 2 more. Last one, foot flexed, knee high, and relax. Let's go to the left side. Ready? Just donkey kicks. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Align that right hip over the right knee. Belly button pointing down at the mat. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's build. Lift, extend, bend, lower, lift, extend, flex the foot, knees high and lower. Check in on that right hip. Don't let it sag. Push through the burn. Give me 4 more. Then you're done with these. Give me 3. And 2. And last one. Extend, bend, and lower. All right, let's go down to the mat. Superman holds, 5 seconds, 10 rounds. Toes pointed, elbows bent, head to the floor. Ready and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Make sure those knees are up off the ground. 3, 2, 1. And relax and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Rear tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Lift the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. and relax. Point the toes and lift high. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lift the fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. On the hands and knees with those bells next. Quadruped alternating row. Bells under the shoulders, knees wide, under the hips. Let's glide the elbow across the body, poke up. Pull, push down. Pull, push down. Bell should come to the armpit by the shoulder. Elbow should come right across that body. You should feel it. Glide across and up. Neck is relaxed. Make sure you're not looking up and forward. You're looking down at the mat. 5 more each side. 5, and switch. 4, and switch. 3, and 2. Last one each side. And relax. Let's go on the back. Elevated crunches. Legs are to 90 degrees. Fingertips are behind the ears. Elbows relaxed. We're going to lift about 6 inches. And relax. And lift. And relax. Knees over the hips. Lower leg parallel to the floor. Elbows out to the side of the ears. Pull that belly button into the spine to support the torso as you lift those shoulders up off the ground. Give me 8 more. 8 and 7. You got it. 6, 5. Elbows relaxed. 4 and 3. Get a little higher. 2. Last one. And relax. Bring those feet down. Fingertips to the heels. I'm going to stretch out the back with a glute bridge. Hold 30 seconds. Again, if you're feeling it too much in the quads, less in the glutes, should bring those feet out a little bit further. Make sure the hips are aligned with the shoulders and the knees. You got it. Give me 15 seconds, and then we're going to stretch out the whole body here. Squeeze those glutes together. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, take your time getting up. You worked hard today. Let's stretch it out. Give me a couple more minutes. Feet wide. Clasp the hands together. Tilt the pelvis forward. Tighten the rear and reach up. Bend gently through the heels to one side. Back to center. And switch. And back to center. Flip your wrists, push to the ceiling, bring the feet hip width apart, push those heels into the floor. We're pushing in both directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands apart. Hands meet again behind the rear. Soft bend in the knees as the chest comes forward. Hands come back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as the head comes down to the floor. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tilt the pelvis forward and stand up. Feet wide, bring one arm across the body. Let's stretch out the shoulder. Hand comes underneath and pulls inward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's switch sides. Make sure you're not pulling on the shoulder or the elbow. Should be somewhere in between. And release. Swing that arm over the head. Grab your ear. Pull away. Drop your shoulder to the floor. Stretch out that shoulder and the neck. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Switch sides. Grab the ear, pull away, drop the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent effort yet again today. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I love working out with you every week. I will see you again next week for another new routine. Have a really awesome weekend.